What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Jake Gagain, and thank you for tuning in today, guys. We have a phenomenal show. What's up to everybody in the chat? We're premiering this live on Saturday. It's 5 p.m. here in California. It's probably Sunday or at night where you're watching, but I just want to say what's up, guys. We have an exciting episode today. We're going to be talking about the week that we just had in the ECOMI community. This is the weekly update that we're going to be doing every Saturday, guys. We had a phenomenal week. I'm talking about Ultraman drops. I'm talking about partnerships. I'm talking about multiple interviews from our leadership team and so much more. And we're going to be diving into everything. It was a phenomenal week for ECOMI, and I'm glad to have all of you guys here. For everybody that's watching this live and in the chat, do me a favor, smash that like button. And if you're watching this at a later time, hello, do me a favor too, smash that like button, leave a comment. And if you have not yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, to stay up to date on all the OMI content. But like I said, a phenomenal week for ECOMI, a lot of bullish news, and we're going to get to all of that in just a second. But guys, phenomenal week, a lot of interviews, very successful Ultraman drop, and a lot of huge partnerships to be announced. So guys, let's dive right in. Let me start with the most funny, best news that I saw in this last week, and that has to be with the communications manager of ECOMI, Rhys. And look at this meme that was created. I think that this is absolutely hilarious. This is the Mona Lisa, and I posted on Twitter that it's going to be for sale here pretty soon. But this is the Mona Lisa. Incredible, guys. These memes are super funny, and I thought that this was the best one. So the Mona Lisa, literally, when I saw this, I started dying. And this was from collector VeVe, and I said the Mona Lisa is now on sale, and I think that we're going to be getting a lot of money for this one, guys. The Mona Lisa is now on sale, guys. And in other news too, we're going to be having an interview confirmed on May 6th at 6 p.m. PST. Mark your calendars because Trevor is going to be joining me on the Jake Gagain Show, a live stream. We're going to be interacting with you guys, doing a Q&A for the last 20 minutes. We're going to be interviewing Trevor, and I know a lot of you guys are excited for this stream. So mark your calendars, May 6th, guys, at 6 p.m. PST. Trevor will be coming on the Jake Gagain Show. And guys, there's almost like a Twitter war going on. We're doing the hashtag Team Rhys or hashtag Team Trevor. So let me know in the comments. I'm here in the chat, guys. Who are you? Are you Team Rhys or Team Trevor? Look, I've never actually met either of these guys, but I have to say, I'll say it right now on camera, on the stream, I'm Team Rhys just because of what he's done for the community in the past, but I'm starting to become more bullish on Trevor. Trevor's coming on the stream. Trevor's interacting with the community. Trevor's building the OMI hype train, so I'm super excited about Trevor, and I can't wait to interview him on May 6th. Mark your calendars, Thursday at 6 p.m. But let me know in the chats, guys. Are you Team Trevor or Team Rhys? I got to say right now, I'm Team Rhys, but hey, Trevor is growing on me. But back to the ECOMI news, guys, and why it was such a special week for the team. So first off, as a lot of you guys knows, we had the Ultraman drop on Thursday, 2 days ago, and this sold out in 10 minutes. We're talking about 36,500 Ultraman selling out in 10 minutes, and I think the rares, correct me if I'm wrong, everybody in the chat, but I think the rares sold out in less than 2 minutes. We're talking about $1.5 million in revenue in 10 minutes for the VeVe and ECOMI team. If that's not bullish news, guys, I don't know what is. That shows the demand that we have for this actual platform and the product that ECOMI's pumping out. But 10 minutes, $1.5 million, and this was for a 2D Ultraman drop. And don't get me wrong, I love Ultraman. I've started to do more research and watch the shows since ECOMI started talking about them. But this isn't a Jurassic Park. This isn't a Star Trek. This isn't an NFL. This is Ultraman. 1.5 million, guys. It's sold out for 2D prints, too. Sold out in 10 minutes. So super bullish news for the ECOMI team. A job well done. And I know a lot of you guys were super happy with the fact that, you know, there was no crashes. Everybody was able to get in. Everything worked smoothly. So congratulations to the ECOMI team, the dev team. A job well done. And I can speak as the unofficial king of OMI. We are satisfied. We are happy. And we are bullish. Congratulations on 1.5 million in revenue and selling out the Ultraman drop in 10 minutes. Now, for anybody that's new, if you did not get a chance to look at the Ultraman drop, here it is, guys. We had 6 different posters. I actually was able to cop this comment up here in the top left, the one with the blue background, and on the far right, on the top or bottom right, on the bottom right, yep, the one where Ultraman is battling Zedden, I was able to cop that one as well. But the top right one, guys, sold out in 2 minutes. That's the rare. Sold out in 2 minutes, guys. But these were the drops, the posters. I think it's good. I can't wait to see more 2D drops coming out soon. This was the first one. I think these are going to resell for a lot of money. But congratulations to the ECOMI team, guys. A job well done. Congratulations to everybody that was able to get their Ultramans. These things are absolutely sick, and I cannot wait until next week's drop. Now, a lot of people are talking about the partnership that happened yesterday. And I honestly, guys, I really do believe that this is an underrated partnership that we have. And I'm going to explain that in just a second. And if you have not watched my video yet, guys, I'm going to link it right here. Go ahead and click this video. I made a video about Rogers and Cowan and why it's so bullish. But just to kind of give you a high-level overview of who Rogers and Cowan is and why it's so good for ECOMI. But essentially, this is one of the most storied agencies in all of Hollywood. And I live in California, guys. I've seen Rogers and Cowan all over. I understand the brands that they work with. I understand the people that they work with. And I'll give you kind of a high-level overview. But tell me if you know any of these brands, guys. Masterclass, Activision, Heineken, Snapchat, YouTube, Cisco, Hasbro, McDonald's, Hyundai, LG, MasterCard, Verizon, you name it, guys. So essentially what ECOMI did was we partnered with this company, Rogers and Cowan, and they are going to be doing our marketing, our advertising, helping with the digital content strategy. I think that this is bullish news for a few reasons. So right now, ECOMI is having a lot of organic marketing. It's coming on Twitter. It's coming on YouTube. It's coming in the Discord and the Telegram, and we're bringing people in, and we're sharing it on TikTok. That's all fine and dandy, but that's going to get a certain demographic, right? I think when we're looking in terms of this project, because of the 100+ licenses that we have and haven't released, we need to reach the masses. Now, if you're watching this right now, obviously you probably live on the internet. You probably live on Twitter, on YouTube, and the Telegrams. But majority of people don't. This is a small majority of people that are in this crypto, whole wormhole that we're in right now. And I think partnering with someone like Rogers and Cowan will allow us to reach the masses. And I think that this is going to be, probably some of the most underrated news that we have so far in 2021. A lot of people aren't talking about it because it's not a brand, it's not an exchange, it's nothing like that. But this is going to be a partnership that is going to prove to be super important for us. It is going to help get us to the masses. I truly do believe that. And guys, I mentioned the brands Snapchat, McDonald's, Hasbro, Masterclass, but how about some of the people? Some of the people, they're working with Steph Curry. They're working with Denzel Washington. They're working with Vin Diesel. They're working with a ton of important people. So I think that this is going to prove to be one of the biggest partnerships that we'll see. And we're going to see it pay off, especially with the NFL partnership, guys. A lot of the people that watch the NFL aren't living on Twitter or YouTube. They're living, on TV. So I think if we can get some ECOMI ads running, it's going to be big. But I wanted to just highlight this because this happened this week. I believe it was yesterday. Thursday, we had the drop. Yesterday, we had the Rogers and Cowan announcement. There's always big news coming out, but this is going to prove to be very, very big news. And then I believe on Tuesday, guys, we had the NFT and Digital Collectibles Summit. And as you guys know, our fearless leader, Dan Crothers, he headlined this with David Yu, and I think both of them did a phenomenal job, of speaking about ECOMI, of answering the questions. So shout out to David Yu, our fearless leader, and Dan Crothers, our other fearless leader, our COO, for doing such a phenomenal job with this summit. And I'm going to play a clip here from Dan Crothers real quick, and I'm going to talk about some of the things that he dropped and some of the speculation that come from this event. So let's go ahead and pull up what Dan Crothers was saying at this event this week at the NFT and Digital Collectible Summit, guys.
David Yu, crazy collector, basically our CEO. Myself, to the tech side, and a lot of people from the licensing world in the audience know of Alfred Khan, who's in the Hall of Fame of licensing. Now, for us, really, it's not about the technology.
So just a quick flex there from Dan Crothers, putting the leadership team up. It's probably one of the greatest leadership teams that I've ever seen, to be completely honest with you. David Yu, been in the collecting industry for decades. Al Khan, the man that brought Pokemon to the modern world. And then Dan Crothers, our fearless leader, the COO, had three very, very successful companies, and he founded ECOMI here in 2017. So very, very bullish on the leadership team. And here were some of the things that was talked about, guys. So right here, shout out to ECOMI Data. Go follow them on Twitter. But Dan Crothers put this slide up when he was doing his presentation, and this was the phone that was here, guys. And there was a lot of speculation from the community because this was here as brands. Now, when you zoom in, you can see here on the left, it looks like it's going to be a Hulk face with some more coloring. But this was the phone that Dan Crothers pulled up. And I will say, guys, unless the ECOMI community confirms it, it is not confirmed. But Dan Crothers pulled this up, and shout out to ECOMI Data for making this graph. You can see that it looks like the Marvel brand is on the VeVe phone, which proves to be massive. Now, if you know Marvel, you know that it has some of the most important and just incredible superheroes in the world. We're talking about Spider-Man. We're talking about Iron Man. We're talking about Hulk. We're talking about Clint. Who's Clint? Hashtag, that's Hawkeye. Guys, we're talking about Thanos, Loki, Thor. I mean, we're talking about superheroes that are known worldwide. So if we do get Marvel, guys, hashtag when Marvel, it is going to prove to be some of the biggest news in the world. And if you have not seen my video yet, guys, I'm going to link it right here. Check it out on the speculation around Marvel. Like I said, it's not confirmed until it comes from ECOMI, but this one does feel pretty good. This one does feel pretty confirmed, and this is something that I am very, very excited about. Now, we also got our first look at the NFL licensing that we're going to be releasing here pretty soon. I live in America. I'm a huge NFL guy. I live in the Bay Area, too, and this is an Oakland Raiders Marshawn Lynch. So we got our first look here on the Dan Crothers screen. And shout out again to ECOMI Data. Go check them out on Twitter for blowing this up. But it looks like we're going to be having our NFL players in full action, able to run, able to interact. This is a Marshawn Lynch. It's going to prove to be interesting, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to have the actual player's name or the actual jerseys and teams, since we signed with the NFLPA, which is the NFL Players Association, and not the actual NFL. So I don't know if we're going to be able to use the teams. As you can see here in this top picture, let's look at the top right graph. There is no logo. There is no name of the teams, so maybe we're just going to be having the players. But regardless, guys, the NFL drop is confirmed. This is our first look at the players, and I think that they look absolutely fantastic. Now, we talked about interviews. We talked about the NFT Summit that David Yu and Dan Crothers absolutely crushed. We also had the most eligible bachelor in crypto join Taps Trade for a phenomenal podcast, and I clipped a little clip here, and I'm going to play it. Just some speculation about exchanges. So for anybody that's worried about exchanges and wondering when we're going to get on other exchanges, as most of you know, we're only on 4 exchanges right now: BitMax, Gate.io, Uniswap, and Bit4X. Well, here's the answer to your exchange speculation. Let's take it away, Taps.
Enable more people to easier invest in OMI. Is there an estimated number of exchanges we can expect to be added by the end of the year?
Yeah, I think we've got 3 or 4 lined up for the next couple of months.
Next couple of months. All right.
Yeah. I mean, look, time-wise, that depends on the exchange as well. We'll make the strategic moves, so I don't want to commit to any particular day or date, but yeah, I think we should have some good news coming out on that front.
All right, there you had it from Rhys himself, guys, the most eligible bachelor in cryptocurrency. So essentially what he said is that we're going to be having about 3 to 4 exchanges coming out in the next couple of months. You guys know that I am a huge advocate of Binance. I think if we get on Binance, that's the one that's going to take us to the moon. We saw VeVe Collectible post a picture with the CZ of Binance and David Yu, kind of doing some speculation. Who knows if that's going to happen, guys? I would love to see us on Binance. Binance is interested in NFTs. They're going to be opening up their own NFT marketplace. I think it's a match made in heaven. Plus the fact that Binance has 13.5 million users doesn't hurt as well. So I think Binance will prove to be absolutely massive if we are able to land that. I would love to see Voyager. I would love to see Qcoin. I would love to see Coinbase. A lot of people are talking about Kraken. Let me know, guys. I'm in the chat right now. Let me know what exchange would be your most ideal exchange. And as you guys know, Rhys said 3 or 4. He said multiple exchanges in the next couple of months. So hopefully we get some big exchanges, which is going to bring more eyeballs to the OMI token. And as you guys know, right now the price is at 0.006, which is a buy window for me. I've been eating this up. You guys know my goal that I'm trying to get to. Anything under a penny is a buy window to me. Not financial advice, but that is what I'm doing. And back to the chart, guys. So this came out by Crypto Differ. This is a pretty cool chart to see. And this is kind of funny that a lot of people in the community are kind of, interested in OMI. But look, the market cap right now for OMI is $1.02 billion, and it is in the top 15 gainers in 2021 so far. Guys, the token is up 18,102% on the year. The token is up 18,102% on the year, which is absolutely massive. So if you're not bullish on OMI, I don't know what to tell you. This kind of says it all. And some great projects in here, guys. You're seeing Doge up 6,700%, but OMI to be the number 2, up 18,000%, guys, is bullish news, and I'm super excited about that. Top 15 gainers. Let's keep that going, guys. OMI to the moon. And this was a comment from the ECOMI team. Shout out to Rhys from ECOMI and the ECOMI, Twitter pages and YouTube pages for showing your boy Jake Gagain some love. They were on the YouTube live last night. They're showing some good love. So Rhys said, keep the content coming, Jake. Rhys says he'll check the schedule and tee something up with you. So it's looking like we might be getting Rhys on the live stream here pretty soon, guys, which is going to be incredible. I can't wait to have Rhys on to get to know him, to ask questions, to talk about ECOMI, to understand his story a little bit more. So I'm looking forward to having Rhys on. I'm going to reach out to Rhys and hopefully get him on the show. And as I mentioned, Trevor's going to be coming on the show May 6th at 6 p.m. PST. So it's going to be a battle between Team Trevor. It's going to be a battle between Team Rhys. Like I said at the beginning, I'm Team Rhys right now. Hey, maybe Trevor will change my mind on May 6th, and then maybe Rhys will bring it back. But we're going to be doing that on Twitter, Team Rhys or Team Trevor. And we are looking forward to having Rhys on the Jake Gagain show at some point in May. Rhys, let's set that up. I think the ECOMI community would love it as well. And guys, some other news for next week, along with the interviews that we got going on. We are going to be doing a VeVe Art Show. So this started today on Saturday. It's going to be running for about 2 more days. So the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and I believe to the 4th. But this was a design by I'm the Chef. Shout out to I'm the Chef for participating in the VeVe Art Show. This is the best one that I've seen so far. He's got the Ultraman. He's got the NFTs driving in the DeLorean. This thing is incredible. But guys, make sure to participate in the VeVe Art Show. It's going to be happening today all the way through the 4th. A few different rules. You can go to VeVeArtShow.com to check it out. You just use the hashtag VeVeArtShow. Post your best pictures, and there's going to be about 15 winners that are going to be winning some NFTs. So exciting stuff that has happened, guys. We talked about the Taps Trade interview with Rhys, where we're going to be getting multiple exchanges in the next few months. We talked about the NFT Summit, where Dan Crothers and David Yu absolutely crush it. They absolutely crush it. We talked about the Ultraman Drop that sold out in 10 minutes, guys. We're talking about $1.5 million in 10 minutes, 36,000 NFTs, 2D Ultraman sold out, and a lot of other good stuff. Guys, do me a favor if you have not yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's linked right here. Click that red button if you have not. Turn on the notifications to stay up to date on all the live streams and videos that we're going to be dropping. And leave a comment. Let me know your ECOMI price prediction. I try to get back to all of the ECOMI comments within 24 hours, and I do a damn good job at it. On May 6th, guys, Thursday coming up, we got Trevor coming on the show. We're going to have Rhys coming on the show very soon, and a ton of other live streams, guys. This is just the beginning for the ECOMI token. Great news is coming out. I'm very, very bullish on this project, as you guys know, and I think you should be too. Not financial advice, but that is my personal opinion. Guys, I hope you're having a great Saturday or Sunday, wherever you're at, and if you're watching this at another time, thank you for tuning in. Jake Gagain, the unofficial king of ECOMI, is out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much love. Have a great day, everybody.